Guys. 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 It's so over. It's so... How are you feeling? This truly was our alien stage. This truly is our alien stage. Oh my god. Guys. Guys. This truly is our alien stage. Holy fucking shit. I'm not gonna talk too deeply about it because I don't want to give spoilers until people watch it, because it just came out. But holy fucking shit. This really is our alien stage. I can't believe it. Yeah, beware alien stage spoilers in the chat. Obviously, guys, don't spoil stuff because it just came out, but... Holy shit. So you're saying I will remain happy if I don't watch Karma? No. Quite the opposite, actually. Quite the opposite, actually. I think if you want to find some happiness in the pit of despair and sadness and struggle that is Alien Stage, you might want to watch Karma, actually. To be honest. Yeah, there's a silver lining. Pretty much. Yeah, if you want to find some happiness, yeah, Karma has some happiness. The actor AU will always be a real thing to me. Yeah, guys, I loved how at the end of Karma, the director yelled cut, and the scene thingy snapped, and then the director was like, good work, everyone, and the entire cast walked into the room, and then they stood together and said, this was truly our alien stage, and then they bowed. That was my favorite part, actually. Man, that was my favorite part of Alien Stage Karma. Actor AU is canon. Yeah, that was my favorite part. Yippee! Yeah, they're... Oh, Sam, I was there. Yeah, for sure. But... Yeah, holy fuck. Is it actually the last episode? I don't think so. I don't know, actually. I don't think so. But... Oh... my... God... Wait, there's no way it could... Actually, I don't know. I can't say anything. I don't know. Michi Tencho, I missed you so much. I climbed out from my exam grave. Good job with your exams. Good job. I think they said it was the last one. Wait, are you serious? Wait, are you actually serious? Wait, where? Where did they say that? Oh my god, why am I a little laggy today? What the fuck? They said it was the last one last time too? Are we getting trolled? Are they fucking trolling? Mizzy's VA said that? What if like it's the last one with her voice acting? And what if there's like more alien stage off stories or something? Last time they said the next would be last. Herm. I don't believe that. For some reason, I don't believe that. For some reason, I don't believe that. I'm gonna be honest, for some reason, I don't believe that. Hopefully they release more music. Yeah! Let there be some kind of underground alien stage. It won't be as mainstream anymore. So the aliens moved underground, and now they have underground alien stage battles, but instead of singing, it's fucking rapping. There you go! Vivinos, Qmeng, there's the plot to your next Alien Stage Season 2. It's all about rapping, it's underground, but the aliens still train the children. There you go. I think that'd be fucking crazy. You're welcome. Hire this guy? Yeah, exactly. Alien Stage plus Hip Mic. Yeah, it could be like a Hip Mic plus Paradox Live plus like... I don't know. Something like that. They need you in the writer's room. That would be so crazy though. An alien stage that focuses on like singing and rapping. That's great. That implies aliens rap too. Yeah. I mean, why not? Reject aliens who couldn't train the main stage kids, so they made an underground one. Oh my god. Wait, that's genius. Hire this person. I wish I could live in this kind of delusion. I am the epitome of delusion when it comes to alien stage. I am nothing but delusion. Anyway, today's stream is gonna be a bit on the shorter side. I don't know if we're gonna finish the game quickly or not, but I want to try to end before Melicos 3D. Are we all coping? Yes. And then tomorrow, I think we're going to try to finish Promise Mascot Agency as well. And then next week, we will just do normal schedule stuff again. I had to take a few days off because I had some extra work to do, like recording and all that stuff. So that's done. Are the kids technically aliens? I have no idea. No clue at all. All I know is that my favorite part was when everyone walked into the room and everyone was alive and they said this was truly our alien stage, and they bowed. That was my favorite part. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Alban recording for the next season of Alien Stage? Aw, shit. I got exposed. Oh no. How did you know? I will be the main character. I will actually be singing every character, actually. Inhaling insane amounts of copium. Yes. Yes, I am. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to switch over to the game now so we can play. My favorite part is when they all smiled and showed how alive and happy they were. Exactly! Oh my god. Alban X Till. Oh my god, yes, please. Please. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Wouldn't that be so crazy? Wait, you guys are giving me ideas. What? Wait. I have a note to make. Hold on. What would be a good song? I don't know. All right. Let's go ahead and switch to the game now. All right. And now, why am I laggy? What the frickety fuck? All right, hold on. What? Alright, there we go. How is this sound? Is it too loud, too quiet? It feels like it might be a little too quiet, actually. What kind of song of cover would be good? Big scary lady. No! I'm such a small guy, and she's such a big, tall... Wait, what was my stream title again? I'm small and tiny. She's... What? I can't see my whole stream title. She's big and tall. Yeah. I'm small and tiny. She's big and tall. It's kind of quiet. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. This should be better. Yeah, I'm small and tiny. She's big and tall. Oh my god. She your girlfriend? No. That implies you think I can get a girlfriend. Thank you. Thank you. You don't know how much that means to me. Thank you. You don't know how much that means to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Anyway. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Continue. We were on day 3, midnight. I think we checked everything. No, we're not doing that. Rival? Acting like I... Oh my god. Men don't take hints. Hints. Yeah. Men ain't shit. Don't worry, man. You even lost your... Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh my god. Hayaku, I forgot about that. Oh, shit. That's right. Okay, anyway. The next day, Ayaka was on time again today. She got to school 15 minutes before class. She couldn't sleep well, but she was looking forward to school. But, ouch! Just as Ayaka took her indoor shoes out of the cubby, her finger touched something sharp. Someone put a thumbtack in Ayaka's shoes? She noticed it before it pricked her, but it made absolutely no sense. So wait, is Saeko Ayaka? Ah! In front of an audience and everything, the fish wasn't fresh either. Chapter 2. Case? I think. I have returned to the drawer, which has grown familiar to me. I lie on the bed and think. Amnesia. What past have I forgotten? I squeeze my eyelids together and search my head for memories, thinking that if I wait, maybe something will come to me. A girl is right by me. Oh no, here we go again. She looks to be the same height as me or just a little shorter. For some reason, I just know we're the same age. Oh. A shapeless shadow blocks her face from view. Strangely enough, just feeling her presence is enough to warm my heart. Oh, okay. Suddenly, an autumn wind blows. Fallen leaves glide across the ground. Wait, that's not what I thought this was going to... Huh? The sunset above the hill is bright. The waves of the girl's long hair reflect the red light in vibrant golden sparkles. Who the fuck is this? I don't know this person. Hey, are you still sleeping? You better wake up soon. Somebody shouts in my ear and shakes my body violently. When I open my eyes, I'm back in the usual cold drawer. But there is a man I haven't seen before right next to me. Finally up. How can you even sleep in a big place like this? Everyone can see you. Oh, yeah, I know. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Oh yeah, trust me, I know. Everyone can see me. Wait, what the hell? Oh yeah, I know, trust me. Haha, I turned the music down a tiny bit. I feel like it was a little loud. I feel like I was in the middle of an important dream, but I can't remember any details. Hello? Are you listening? Chio, don't you think this kid's head is too far up in the clouds? I don't think you should ask her about me. Actually, I'd prefer if you didn't. He's probably tired today after going out yesterday. You need to give him a bit of time after he wakes up. What? You think he's tired? Yes. Just don't ask her why. Just specifically her. Don't specifically do not ask her why. I just got dragged into here. The floor is hard and we have to share the same bed. I'm exhausted just trying to get used to it all. But Mr. Supervisor's been here for ages. He should be used to sleeping side by side on this big bed. I've been here for like 3 fucking days. What is your problem? I'm just saying, you should pop up and get to work already. Excuse me? Huh? I'm literally just like you. I stretch out both arms and get up from the soft bed. The man has already gone somewhere. Maybe he's impatient. Only Chio remains. Oh, Rin. Good morning. Sorry I couldn't give you a... Oh! Sorry I couldn't give you a wake-up kiss today. Oh my god! Oh my god, wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. You've never given me one. That's not true! Well, I'm sure you can already tell, but our latest newcomer is pretty pushy. I wanted to let you get some more rest, since I know you must have had a hard time during yesterday's outing. But we already woke you up, sorry. It's fine. Thank you for thinking of me, but why did he wake me up? Oh, he said he had a request for the supervisor, a very urgent one. I mean, he didn't tell me what it is. When you're up and ready, Rin, could you head over to him? I'll let you... Whenever you're ready, Rin, could you head over to him? I'll let you do whatever you want when you come back. Okay. You really don't need to. A man I don't know woke me up from the middle of an important dream. It seems like he has a request for the supervisor. I'll go talk to the new guy, though I don't really want to. The man has his back slumped and one elbow on the wood grain wall. He has messy hair and a striking smile, and he's wearing a simple jersey. Hello. Oh, you're finally awake. I thought you were going to sleep forever. In a bad mood already? Hope you won't be too harsh on me. I have a good reason to be in a hurry. What is it? Just a check. You really are the supervisor, right? Yeah, though I've only been here a few days myself. Huh. You'll help me out then, Soup? Heard you're the one to talk around here if anybody needs a hand. You woke me up from my nap! You're my new enemy. Maybe you can pull off a few simple magic tricks. Magic? I can't do anything like that. All I can do is give you things that are inside this drawer. Huh, that's not much. The task of giving someone something has a much heavier meaning here, but I probably shouldn't say that now. Could I ask for your name? Mine's Rin. Oh right, I'm a Shimon. What do you think? Sounds cool and intellectual, right? I bet that's not even your real name. Does it? What's with that face? It's a perfect name for a cool and intellectual guy like me. I feel like people who call themselves intellectual actually aren't very. What did you need help with? That's why you woke me up, isn't it? Ah, that. To keep it short, I want something to write with. Pen, keyboard, anything's fine. Oh, we probably don't have anything like that here. I've been wanting to write some notes, too. Huh, not even a cell phone? I can type as fast as a teenage girl, so I don't need a full-on word processor or anything. Nope, not even a cell phone. I made something for someone named Yui before, but it's just 2 cups and a string, so I can't really type. You serious, Supervisor? What's even the point of that? I don't want to cause trouble for you, really. If I were just a regular guy, I'd give up here. But I'm a special guy, see? Real busy, lots to do. So my time's just as important as other people's. So, now that you know that I'm special, still no pen or keyboard, what the fuck? I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Yeah, still none. I'd have handed them over already if I had them. So, you aren't just keeping them out of the hands of the plebs. Yeah. You keep saying you're special, Shimon, but what specifically is so special about you? As soon as I ask the question, Shimon peers into my eyes. His nostrils flare and his eyes glitter brightly. Oh, so you wanna know? You're curious, huh? To be honest, I don't really... I'm an author. Sorry. I'm an author. It's an extremely intellectual and respectable profession. A surprise, right? When you think of an author in your head, I'm sure you envision somebody paler and frailer. But a guy like me, who's cool and athletic and smart and creative, if authors like me were just walking around, you'd what? You'd piss your pants, I'm sure. What is it with piss? This game loves piss so much. You want to piss so bad, you little pee-pee piss boy. What a choice of words. But why is everyone here such a downer? Just look. I tried talking to that woman earlier, but she didn't even respond. Which woman? You didn't notice her hiding over in the corner this whole time? Look over there. Okina? Who the fuck are you? Shimon points to the right side of the room where a girl I don't know is staring into nothing. Her face blank. She gives me the creeps. She's quiet and unfriendly and... I don't know, she just feels off. But anyway, since I have nothing to write with, I've got some free time, which is rare for a busy man like me. Since our schedules are both open, I'll teach you how to sharpen that mind of yours. What do you think? Want a special lection from an intellectual and imaginative guy like me? That sounds really boring. Normally you couldn't buy a lesson like this with all the money in the world. You should appreciate each word out of my mouth for its incredible value. About that. Shimon, could you save that lesson for later? There's another newcomer, so I have to go say hi, as the supervisor. Huh? I'll wait then, but just for a bit. I can't say I don't understand. You can't just leave a girl alone. That's not it. But make sure to come back when you're done. My lessons are priceless. Hurry before I change my mind. Ah, right. Got it. A listless girl that I don't recognize sits at a slight distance from me. I'm sure it'll be more fun talking to her than Shimon. I'll do my duty as supervisor and check on her. Hello. You have the mom hairstyle, so you have to be like an older lady. Even after I approach the girl, her expression doesn't change. Her empty eyes are looking somewhere else. It's nice to meet you. Her clothes and hairpin are completely worn out. Her wild long hair is also wet for some reason. Did you get spit out? Just as the silence begins to make me feel antsy, the girl's lips move slightly to utter a short word. Water. Huh? I said water. Hurry. Water. Bring me some. Fine. The unknown newcomer uttered one short request. Water. I have many questions, but for now, I'll go bring the water she asked for. Okay. You gave a cup to... whatever. The girl takes the cup and stands tall. What the fuck? Then, just as she's about to pour the water inside on her head... Wait, stop! The girl cocks her head and looks my way, her face still blank. She is still holding the cup high above her head. This is so cute, oh my god. If you pour that out here, the walls and the floor will get wet. I'll find you a better place. Just wait. The girl tried to take a shower right there after getting the water, but we'll be in for it later if the floor or walls get wet. I'll take her somewhere that's okay to get wet. The tissue? There! If you're going to shower, do it on top of this bed. A few seconds pass in silence. Finally, she nods in understanding and moves to the center of the bed. The floor at her feet is slightly thicker and softer. What the fuck? The girl flips the cup upside down and pours the water over her head. Her hair and clothes are all soaked. Wait, you can't get off... Wait, you can't get off that while wet. Should I get you a tissue? I'm fine. After saying that, she lies down right on the soft floor. She stretches out her arms and rolls back and forth on the bed. What the fuck? Are you, like, pretending you're a flower? By the time she stands up again, the droplets that had clung to her clothes and hair were mostly gone, so she was just a little damp. Wow, that's amazing. This bed is good for soaking up water, but I'm impressed you realize that when you're new here. Oh, I forgot to ask. What's your name, if you don't mind? Is she actually new? Wait, I wonder if she's not new. She opens her eyes silently. She seems surprised when she finally speaks up. You forgot? What? You forgot then. I'm Akari, and... What the fuck? Rin, it's nice to meet you again. Before I come back to my senses, Akari has already walked out of my eyesight. Right after that, somebody calls out from behind me. Hey, Rin, looks like you're done. Oh my god, fuck off. I could see you go straight for her, even from here. Bit early to invite her to bed, isn't it? That's not what I'm trying to do! What are you saying? I just took her there so she wouldn't get the floor wet. No worries, man. Everyone makes mistakes the first time around. And I like that go-getter attitude of yours. I'll have you know, the first time around, when I talked to Chio, I didn't make any mistakes, so shut the hell up, you stupid idiot. I'm telling you, that's not... But you can't make mistakes forever. I'll help you out. Real intelligence is a turn-on for women, too. I don't think that's whatever you have. Guess it's time to begin one of my priceless lessons. You ready, my man? Why does he keep calling me that? Right. I, have something else to do. I talked to Chio and Akari, but there's still somebody I haven't talked to. Huh? I have to say hi since I'm the supervisor, so let's save that lesson for later. Wait, do you mean Kina? Huh? You mean Kina, don't you? Since you talked to Chio and Akari, only Kina's left. I do, but you know everyone's names already? Obviously. If I see a woman, of course I'm going to talk to them. You are... special. I'm not trying to pick them up right away or anything. It's just weird not saying nothing, so I went around to say hi. But that Kina woman? Unexpectedly easy. Sure, she's got a prickly attitude, but I can tell she's already fallen for me. You are so... yeah. In any case, I'm not the kind of loser who needs to surround himself with women. Go for them if you want, Rin. You'll understand how great my lessons are. I'm so tired of hearing you. There's still a person in the drawer I haven't talked to. What? Kina, are you okay? Huh? Oh, it's you, Rin. I'm fine. Or, I was, until that shitty weirdo of a man started talking to me. Knew it. I told him to fuck off since I wasn't interested, but he kept smirking at me. Guys like that only stop after a punch in the face. Words only work on people who actually know how to use their brains. Sure, somebody dies every night in the drawer. But at least I didn't have creeps trying to hit on me. But even that silver lining's gone now. Alright, where did you go last night? You stink. Like a woman's perfume that's too strong. I went shopping with Saeko yesterday. She wanted me to help her choose an accessory. So she put you in her pocket and now you smell like her ass or her boob or something? I mean, what? What the hell? No. What? What the fuck? What? No. Oh my god. What? No. Whoa. That huge woman needs to hear somebody else's advice before picking out some jewelry? can't even choose her own appearance without caring about other people's opinions of her. Pathetic. Damn! Okay, what the hell? Pathetic. Looks are a kind of curse. Things are way easier if you can live your life without worrying about how people see you. Though you can end up like me, caring too little and getting into trouble that way. Want to hear a fun story? Maybe not. Not really. You want to hear it, right? Not really. Right. Of course, good answer. So, I used to collect old jeans from the US. I played drums a lot in them, so they got worn out after a while. But I kept wearing them since I thought it was cool. Didn't even wash them. And after one show, I just left them in the locker backstage. I feel like I know where this is going, and I don't want it to go there. It was an old venue, didn't even have locks. When I got back, I saw a boy from the other band had opened my locker. So I took a look. What do you think the kid was doing? Was he sniffing your jeans? What the fuck? Okay, that is not where I was going with that. What the actual fuck? Ew. Oh, that's awful. I took the jeans. Straight jorking. No. Oh my god. Not that jorking his peanuts. Fucked up. What's up, dude? I hope you're doing good today. Yeah, it was way worse than I thought it was going to be. I thought the guy was just going to be like sniffing the jeans or something. Holy shit. I took the jeans back from him, changed right there, and went home. Those were my favorite jeans. I felt like if I threw them out, I'd let him win. We ran into each other a few days after, but when he saw me in the same jeans, his face went bright red and he was gone, just like that. He screwed up his show, and his band broke up sometime after that. So yeah, not reacting won that for me. Kina 1, Loser Boy 0. Gahaha! Hope you're doing awesome besides this wonderful topic. Yeah, this is an interesting topic, yeah. Just a question, but those pants you're wearing now, are they... Oh man, they are. My 66 501s. They're the jeans I was wearing then. Man, that's hilarious. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, I've definitely washed them at least once since then. Look, no stains, see? That is so gross. I don't want to look. Anyway, I'm just saying you shouldn't worry about how other people see you. Wear whatever you want. Is that really the moral of the story? I think the moral is not to jerk off in other people's clothes. What the fuck, man? After Kina happily showed me her worn-out jeans, I run away to the corner of the room. That drawer stinks so bad. What the fuck? Suddenly, the iPad display fills my vision. The digital clock on the screen lets me know that evening approaches. I look away from the clock and meet Chio's eyes. I give a quiet nod to accept her wordless message. It's almost time for Saeko to return. I'm still not used to this. So the only person we can only sacrifice two people. It's either Kina or Shimon, and I think we're gonna sacrifice Shimon. Although this person is kind of concerning me a little bit. I need to decide who to feed today. Time has passed before I know it, and now it's evening. My heart is restless, and I don't think I can get used to this, but I still need to give food to somebody. Alright, buddy, eat up. I approach Shimon with a rolled omelet. Shimon, are you hungry? This rolled omelet looks yummy. Would you eat it for me? Huh? Ah, rolled omelet. Sorry, I don't like my food to be sweet, though I've eaten desserts for research. Huh? What kind of research? I can't say. That's connected to the very core of my artistry. Sorry, but just forget what I said. Fuck! Are we not actually going to sacrifice him? Huh. So you're not going to eat the rolled omelet? I think Saeko made it. What? Saeko's homemade cooking? Okay, let me eat it. I'm sure this will become a very important note for my fieldwork. What is wrong with you? Sasuke! After saying that, Shimon puts his hand on the edge of the rolled omelet. The smell of the fluffy egg and its seasoning fill the drawer. One bite, then another. With each bite, the egg slowly shrinks, and for some reason, Shimon's brows furrow. It's not sweet. Huh? Uh-oh. Wait, sorry. It's not as sweet as I thought. Is Saeko actually from Kansai? They prefer salty rolled omelets in the West, right? I don't know, but I don't think she is. Huh. Yeah, I thought all women cook things with far too much sugar. Are you stupid? Are you fucking dumb? Are you actually stupid? It depends on the person's palate. Are you stupid? But it looks like I'll need to reconsider that belief, huh? Now, I'm still eating, but I remember my promise. I said I'd teach you how to sharpen your mind. Dang it! Why do you keep making that face? You're worried somebody like you can't ever become an intellectual? I want you to get eaten already! No, that's not it. Not exactly. Then you've got nothing to worry about. Rin, what do you think's the most important thing you need to get smarter? Willpower to learn. It's begun. Studying? No, before that, you have to have the willpower to study. You really think you can get smarter by studying? Just turn it... Are you making fun of me because I have glasses on right now? You'll just turn into some nerdy Four Eyes who's got nothing going for him except his grades. Oh. Really? Anyway, the best way to get smarter is to understand other people's feelings. That's it. Isn't that just one type of smartness? She breasted down the stairs boobily. Oh my god, peak writing. Huh? No matter how much you study, all you can use is your own head. Maybe you'll get better at adding and subtracting, but so what? On the other hand, if you understand other people's feelings, you can use other people's heads. You can take in how other people think and feel. Then, you can always look at anything from multiple perspectives. That's the best shortcut to getting smarter. Does that mean he's actually already figured us out, and he knows he's going to get eaten? I didn't expect that from Shimon. I didn't think you'd say something like that, Shimon. Though I don't know if that's really a way to get smarter. Really? You need the skill to be an author. It's a career that requires high intelligence, and it helps you talk to women. Okay. Huh? Maybe you're still learning, but normally you can't just invite a woman to bed straight off the bat. Okay, but what if it's like the other way around and she has green eyes and, I told you that's not what I was doing! Now, I can understand why you're embarrassed, but once you get smarter like me, you'll stop making mistakes like that. But do you really think you know how other people feel? Come over here, Chio, we've got a bunch of her. Not again! Not again! Not in front of people again! There's 2 new people here, please, not again! Please! I talked to Kina earlier, but she said she was angry that a weird man hit on her. Sure she did, but she was actually happily angry, right? There's no such thing. Listen up. Women love men who come on strong. Just think of the first refusal as practice. Having an arrogant boy fall in love with you, having strong guys fight over you. The rankings are filled with stories like that. Rankings? Hey, do you mind if I ask something that's been on my mind? Not at all. What is it? Shimon, you said you're an author, but do you write cell phone novels? Ah, I see. So you're a fucking fanfiction writer. What are you? Of course not. Why would you even think that? I just had a feeling. Both Saeko and I have fun reading them every day. If you could write cell phone novels, I thought we could have fun talking about it. Oh. Hey, my man, there's something I have to tell you. It's just as you say. The truth is, I write hardcore yaoi fanfiction. Just as Shimon starts speaking in a serious tone, I've never heard from him before. A low, muffled vibration reverberates from a distance. The sound of heavy footsteps. Thank you! There's no mistaking it. Saeko has returned to her room. Saeko walks through the room with even breaths. Every step she takes shakes the drawer like an earthquake. Each tremor growing larger and more violent than the last. Soon, they become too strong for me to stand. I find myself crouching on the floor. Next, I hear the creak of something moving. Then, a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of the desk is pried open by Saeko's fingers. It's time! You can eat him first! Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? Sorry I'm in such a rush. A little something came up. But it looks like I have time to change clothes. I'll have one of you as a snack before I head out. Saeko's hand comes into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for a moment, as if carefully making a decision. And then they stop right in front of Shimon. Thank you! Saeko, what are you doing? Her gigantic fingers wrap around Shimon's tiny arms and legs. And carry him up into the sky. What? Do you want to talk alone? I'm happy to, of course. I'm great at talking to do you mean like writing the story? I don't know what you mean. Wait! What are you planning on doing with me? I'll do anything I can, so... Right! Saeko, you read cell phone novels, don't you? Ever heard of Cola Float? I'm the writer, so... Oh, you were that one. You want to know what happens next, right? Please, just let me go for now. Ah! Goodbye. Ugh. Teehee, how yummy. I can't believe he was writing the novel I'm reading. Now you're never gonna know how it ends. Maybe that was a bit of a waste. But I can't do anything now that he's in my stomach. Anyway. You were perfect again today, Rin. It looks like you've gotten used to your work by now. I'm going out for an errand, so be good and wait for me. Let's talk again when I return. I accidentally started it. Fuck. What is it? Anyway what? The new TV show wasn't that great. I just feel tired after watching it. I see. The main character is a young doctor. He rides helicopters to help people injured in the field. Wherever he goes, something always comes up, forcing him to make a hard decision. He always makes this serious look that the audience eats right up. Everyone's watching winkly. I see. What did you think? Yeah. It does get tiring. What does? It just feels too fake. I can see why everyone gets emotional, but that's all I get out of it. I think I prefer calmer music and books. Music? You like music? Yes, I might play a Rachmaninoff concerto in the background while reading a lovely story. I see. I read cell phone novels too, but they're not exactly my cup of tea. Why? One-sided love stories being dumped, they're all like that, and it just doesn't click for me. I see. I prefer things less realistic, like fantasy, that isn't based on science, okay? This world isn't simple enough to be explained by science. Okay. I mean, look at you. You're tiny now. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. If this were a fantasy world, would I be the villain? Yeah. I see. Sorry. Teehee. I really look it, don't I? A little. A little bit. Well, I've no intention of saving the world at all. Okay. Though I'm a bit intrigued by the idea of destroying it. Wow. Wouldn't you want to see it? Not really. Me wrecking the world like in a monster movie? No. Oh. Well, if I ever head down that path, come as a hero of justice, no. That's so. Ah! Wait! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell, man? Okay, let me get to... What is it? Let me get back to there. Fuck. Main character is a young doctor who rides helicopters to help people. Yep. I said no too much? Fuck. I wanted to say no because I was gonna be like, I won't be the hero. I'll be on your side or something. Fuck. What did you think? Yeah. I was going to say something like, I'm gonna be on your side. Music? What kind of music? I read cell phone novels too, but they're not exactly my cup of tea. Why? One-sided love stories being dumped, they're all like that, and it just doesn't click for me. I see. I prefer things less realistic like fantasy that isn't based on science. Uh-huh. This world isn't as simple enough to be explained by science. I mean, look at you. You're tiny now. Right. Hey. Yeah? If this were a fantasy world, would I be the villain? Yes. I see. Sorry! Holy fuck, I almost missed that. I really look it, don't I? A little. Well, I have no intention of saving the world at all. Though I'm a bit intrigued by the idea of destroying it. Wow. Wouldn't you want to see it? Me wrecking the world like a monster movie? No. Oh. Well, if I ever head down that path, come as a hero of justice. Yeah? I guess. Hopefully, you'll be able to win as easily as they do in the children's movies. Now, I want to watch something. Where's the DVD? Come over here, Ren. Yeah, okay. Join me by the TV for a change. Did I win? Did I win? Am I alive? I lived! I'm alive! Yippee! Okay. Email. Inbox. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh? Huh? Huh? What is this? Huh? Wait, I didn't see that. We didn't see it. That's spam. Mika. A letter sure you have registered. Okay. Sent. You're not gonna let me check your sent emails? Damn. This is the novel that What's-His-Face was writing. Yeah. Let's see here. Alright, I guess... Camera, jewelry box, charm, figurine. A figurine in the shape of a monster. The horn expresses its desire to destroy. Rin, why are your eyes sparkling so much? Next. When are we going to counterattack? When do we kill Saeko? Rin. Oh, Chio. Oh. Rin, wake up. Hey, Rin. Rin, I said wake up! Is that Chio's voice? She sounds worked up. That's unusual. I wake up and rub my eyes. The drawer looks the same as usual. But Chio's face is right next to mine. She looks at me with an unusually serious expression. You finally woke up. Sorry to wake you from your slumber, but we have a situation. What happened? Well, maybe something irregular is a better way to put it. I'll keep it short. A strange young woman's just joined us in the drawer, and she's sending out some really disconnected waves. What? Sending what? I mean, she's telling some real wild lies. She says she knows you from before you came to Saeko's room. What the fuck? Huh? My heart is pounding from the unexpected answer. A girl who knows the past me from before I shrunk. If it's true, this could be a huge clue in helping me get my memories back. Are you sure she's making it up? Sure, it's a huge coincidence, but you don't have to call her disconnected or whatever. No, that's not the end of it. Her lies are bigger than that. She's telling the worst lies she can to disrupt the morals of this drawer. Disrupting morals? But how? She is. She says she knows you, but that's not all. She says also, well, am I a killer? Did I kill something? Someone? Just say it already. Fine. Rin, I'm going to tell you now, but you better not believe it. Chio closes her eyes and takes a few deep breaths, as if the knowledge is so horrible that she doesn't even want to put it into words. Am I like Saeko's ex-boyfriend or something? She says that a long time ago, way before you shrunk. What? She was your girlfriend. A shocking development. The newest little person apparently dated me before I lost my memories. Chio says it's a lie, but I should hear what she has to say for myself. The newcomer is standing tall with her arms crossed in the middle of the drawer. Every time her golden eyes move, Her hair also sways in the waves. The smell of her elegant and refined perfume fills my nose. Who the fuck? Wait, this is a completely different person! I thought you were talking about the orange bitch! What? Oh? Rin, it really is you! She really knows my name. Thank goodness. Rin, I wanted to see you for so long. Though, I can't believe we're reuniting like this. I'm just happy to see your face. It's been so long. Rin, you're happy to see me too, aren't you? I'm at a loss for words. Beautiful wavy blonde hair and thick eyelashes. Beauty so dazzling that it could never be forgotten. The moment I see her smile, my past memories come back to me like a wave? Ooh. Or so I thought they would. Fuck! What a red herring, what a bait. Sorry. Who are you? The air in the drawer freezes over that instant. The blonde girl's face twitches. Even the other people are holding their breath. Not a single sound can be heard in the drawer. Another shocking development. A girl claiming to be my old girlfriend has appeared, but I don't remember her. I ran away because it was so awkward, but I can't leave things like this. I need to go back. I go back to where the girl is. Her face is still frozen as she stares at me in silence. Sorry for running away earlier. Right, my name's Rin. Nice to meet you. The confusion etched in her face grows deeper. Wait, sorry. Nice to meet you isn't right. I actually have amnesia, so, I don't have any memories from before I came to this room. I can't recall anybody who I knew outside of here, so, You really can't remember anything? Yeah, I really can't. Oh, but maybe I do remember a little. I feel like I might have a faint memory of a girl who looks like you somewhere in my brain? You don't have to try so hard to comfort me. Any lies you tell will become obvious soon enough. What do you mean by that? What the fuck? Why do I feel like I'm the bad guy? What the hell? Why don't you try to guess what my name is? Even if you've lost your memory, you might remember something. I searched through my head with all my might. Nothing's coming to me, sorry. Oh. It's only natural. With so many unnatural things happening, even amnesia seems possible in a situation like this. My name is Clara Kotobishi. I never thought I would have to reintroduce myself to you. Holy shit. It's as if we've returned to the starting line. We've spent many precious hours together, if you must know. I mean, of course! If you're my girlfriend, wouldn't you fucking tell me? Huh? I'm so confused with how she's acting right now. Hey, oh! We have some problems. Also, by the way, if the food is the same as it's always been, we can literally only sacrifice Kina. I'm so cooked, actually. Hey. Couldn't help but overhear you yapping about being Rin's ex or whatever. But could you stop with the lies? Or are you talking big to sully the memory of Rin's first... Chio, are you fucking insane? Literally, how would she even know about that? Like, at all? That's what you're worried about? First time. Rin, what does she mean by that? Well... Listen up. If you want to keep insisting that you really were Rin's girlfriend, show us some proof. You're making us stink because you know he doesn't remember anything. How dare you tarnish this pure boy's reputation? Are you okay? You're just a horrible liar.
Alright, what? What were we saying? What were we talking about? What were we, Alright, anyway. What?
Straight up jorking the penis! Anyway, what? How do you... Why do you know... Why is this super embarrassing conversation even happening? What else? He has a scar on the back of his calf. His right one, if I remember correctly. He got it while making a secret base in elementary school. The doctor said it would never heal. But he got that injury trying to protect me. Even after we got together, he always tried to keep me from seeing it. He'd wear full-length pants even when sleeping in the summer. I'm sure he didn't want me to feel guilty about it. No way. Then Rin really wasn't... Did you only like me because you thought I was a virgin? You only liked me because you thought I was a virgin? What were we talking about anyway? Is it that shocking? Chio's face has gone white. She disappears into the far depths of the room. Her steps are unsteady and her melancholy is clear. She moves like a ghost or somebody about to become one. Rin, sorry for revealing something so embarrassing. It's just that she seemed so focused on your body. I thought this was the only way I could get her to back off. Well, it was definitely embarrassing. But I'm fine. I'm sure it was more embarrassing for you to talk about it to somebody you just met. You could say that. I kind of like her. She seems like a less fucking crazy version of Chio. I like that. The less the crazy, the better. Rin, you really are kind. Even without your memories, you're still you. Just don't mention the armpit thing ever again, please! It's too bad about the amnesia, but we can work on this together. We'll get your memories back and escape from this weird place. Weird place, huh? We've shrunk and are now in a girl's room, in her desk. No matter how you look at it, it's not normal. Plus, that Chio and everyone else too. They're all so strange. I don't know how to put it, but they don't seem like they're in their right minds. A little off from normal, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, actually. I think they're unique, but I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with them. They might be strange, but they're good people. Huh. And you would say Saeko is a good person too? No. Actually, no. Actually, I wouldn't. As a matter of fact, I would not. I don't know what to say. That expression makes me think something happened between the two of you. You were always so popular, Rin. I remember the fuss people made over you on Valentine's Day. Did that really happen? But I suppose it's fine. With something that huge, even talking must be frightening. And she seems kind of gloomy, honestly. But I need to get along with Saeko, too. She promised she would help me turn back to normal. I should make use of that promise. It's a lie! It's a lie! Oh, Rin, what's the matter? Teehee! You're making an odd expression. Right. That sounds like a good idea. I have many things I want to tell Clara, but they just won't come out of my mouth. Sorry, do you mind if I step away for a bit? Chio's acting strange. I should check on her. Is this the Chio goes crazy route? Huh. I know you, Rin. You're always worried about everyone. Promise me you'll come right back once you're done? No. Of course, bro is playing a dating game where... a dating sim where there's a giant dominant girl. Be so honest with me right now. Star Celestial, I'm calling you out directly. Be so fucking honest with me. Do you think you wouldn't do the same? I know you probably have secretly played like 3 or 4 of them in secret. Be so honest right now. Go ahead. Say it for the class. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Go ahead. Don't worry. We listen and we don't judge, okay? Go ahead. Admit that you played like at least 1 or 2 of them. We listen and we don't judge. Go ahead. No, I haven't. Well, welcome to your first time. Lock the fuck in. I promise. Not giantess, bro. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Have you... Okay. Do you know there's a famous saying in the whole world? I'm not into that shit. No. Listen. Listen. There's a famous saying in the world, okay? Don't knock it till you've tried it, okay? Listen, you might unlock some new interests. You know, don't knock it till you try it. If you tried it once, you never know. You know, the ocean, listen. The ocean is vast. The ocean is deep. You know what else is vast and deep? A big giant lady who traps you in her drawer. But there's there's benefits. There's benefits. All right. I spoke to my Okay, let me get back. Let me get back to the game. Now my friends said they were into that. I said, listen, and I judged. No. You can't listen. You cannot judge on a serious scale unless you've tried for yourself, okay? You cannot judge unless you've tried. That is the qualification for judging. You can only judge if you've tried. Just throwing it out there. Anyway. I spoke to my ex-girlfriend, Clara. It's strange. She knows my past, even though it's my first time meeting her. I'll go talk to Chio to organize my thoughts. I think Chio is going to kill us. Watch the video, brother. Didn't like it, man. Uh-oh. Okay, well, if you've watched the video and you didn't like it, well, alright, I guess. If it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. It's okay. There are several fish in the ocean, but some people don't like some kinds of fish. And you know what? That's fine. I accept it. I accept it. That's okay. That's fair. Chio, that was a lot. Are you okay? Ah, Rin. I think we're going to die. I tried it and I knocked it. Out of context? That's kind of crazy. Out of context, that's it's kind of crazy. You know what? But I respect it. I respect it. I really do. Ah, Rin. Oh, is she crying? Oh my god, she's been crying. Holy. At least my rice purity test isn't 27. You know what? You got me there. You got me there. Man, you got me there. I can't say anything against that. Gio falls silent, still curled up by the wall. She tries to turn her lips into a smile, but I can see the trail of a tear on her cheek. Are you really this upset that I wasn't a virgin? Come on, what the hell? What do you think? Do I look okay? Why are you having like a mental breakdown because I wasn't a virgin? Hello? Well, we chill? Of course we're chill. 1,000,000%. Sorry, I didn't want to see. I didn't want you to see me so down. It's silly. Of course, I already knew that you had a past too, Rin. But I just pretended you didn't and assumed things were how I wanted them to be. I thought I was your first. Sorry? Question mark? Is being my first really worth crying over? Sorry I wasn't a virgin, I guess? That's not the point! What do you mean? I'm so confused! Please explain! It's the first time I've heard Chio cry out like this. Sorry for yelling, but that's not what I... No, there's no point in hiding this anymore. What?! Rin, you were in this drawer before you lost your memories. You were a great supervisor before you lost your memories too. You got along with Saeko, she really liked you. But one day, a newcomer made a fuss about escaping and, well, a lot happened after that. Terrible things happened to all of us and you lost all your memories. That brings us up to now. What do you mean? What happened? Did I, like, get assaulted or some shit? You put up with my pranks back then too, and at times you slept next to me. But you never spoke about any romances even when you had your memories. That's why I assumed you were a naive virgin. Why is she not wrong? Why is she not wrong? Why can't she be wrong? Why is she not wrong? Why is she... Yes, you did assume incorrectly. I'm so sorry. Yes, you did indeed assume incorrectly. Sorry. But you probably just didn't want to burden me with anything. Sorry to bog you down with this. It's not really your problem. I mean, it's not like you remember any of it. But even if I don't remember any of it, I can't pretend I wasn't involved. I see. Oh, right. Chio, is there anything you want? I don't think I've gotten you anything before. Huh. In that case, please don't shame my burbinity, please. I can't give my burbinity. Comfort me. What do you mean by that? Like I said, I'm not a bourbon. I can't. Huh? You don't have to if you don't want to. Really. But I'm always the one comforting you. She has a point, actually. So today, just for today, please. In front of my ex-girlfriend? apparently I'd hidden the fact that I had a girlfriend from Chio before losing my memories. In her shock, Chio has just one request. Comfort me. You brought Chio the tissue. I lead Chio's body to the location I chose. When we arrive, she looks up at my eyes while trembling. She doesn't joke like she usually does, and she doesn't openly ask for anything. But that's why I can feel the earnestness behind her gaze. Wait. Wait! I grip Chio's trembling arm and step on the bed. Someone's about to die. Chio's body sits down on the soft white sheets. For some reason, There's no way, right? There's no way, right? Okay. Guys? No, I might actually be into this. What do you mean? What do you mean? There you go. Okay. Like I said, the ocean is vast, my friend. Holy fucking shit. Rin. What are you and Chio doing there? She asked me to comfort her, so I'm going to give her a back massage? Chio's feeling down, so I thought I'd take her somewhere she can rest. Is that so? It's like he says. Rin's the supervisor here, so he manages all the items in the drawer. Since the bed doesn't have that much space, I need Rin's permission to use it. And I have something important to talk to Rin about. Something very important about managing the drawer. Yeah, my drawers. So, could you just step away for a little while, Clara? Fine. But I won't forgive you if you do anything untoward. After saying that, Clara glances at Chio and only Chio. Oh boy. And then she slowly blacks away. That completely ruins the mood. So, is this still happening, or? Rin, why did you ever date her? Do you actually like that kind of flashy young lady type? I don't know. Chio? Right. Rin, why don't you give the cherry here today to Clara? It's a smart move. I think leaving her here could cause issues in the future. Why are you saying this now? Clara's face comes up in my mind, the happy smile she had the moment she spotted me in the drawer. I can't do that. I know it's not fair, but I still can't. Huh, that's so. I was just joking anyway. I mean, look over there. I look where Chio's pointing. Kina's muttering away. There's clearly something off with her. I had a bad feeling, so I run to her on reflex. What the fuck? Kina, are you okay? Huh? Yeah, of course I'm okay. Oh, she's going crazy. She's lying. She's obviously doing worse than yesterday. What's wrong? Did something bad happen? What? There's nothing wrong. I'm just a little bored is all. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not that weak. It doesn't bother me one bit that people are getting gobbled up. Shimon, Yui, don't care about them. But honestly, I'm tired of living here. That's the truth. Yo, Rin, about time for you to feed somebody, right? are you looking so shocked for? How many days do you think I'd been here? Anybody'd get the memo by now. Evening comes and the supervisor feeds somebody. And when Saeko comes back, she eats that somebody up. I don't care who dies, but the routine's always the same. It's gotten dull. I think it's about time I paid my dues, too. Do you mean... Don't get me wrong, I'm not offering myself up like some sacrificial lamb or whatever. I don't like you or Saeko. That hasn't changed. But I've done exactly what I wanted to do in my life, and I'm exactly 27 now. 27? Might as well kick the bucket early like Jimi Hendrix. Rin, do you see that cherry over there? Feed me that today, will ya? Sorry. Just let me think by myself for a bit. It's evening, I need to feed somebody soon, and somebody has asked me to choose them. Plus 25. Huh. You know what sucks ass? The only person I can actually sacrifice here is Kina. What if I tried to feed someone like, I don't know, Chio? I approach Chio with the cherry. Her eyes grow wide. Oh, fuck. Chio, would you eat this for me? I see. If that's your decision, I'll accept it. Thank you, Rin. I'm sure it was a hard decision. You've given it your all. With a resignation, Chio brings the cherry closer to her face with both hands. Aw, cute! Then she nods as if she has accepted her fate and begins to take tiny bites of the red fruit. What is it? I'll blush if you keep looking at me like that. You made this decision yourself, didn't you? So you can't look sad about it. I made the decision to accept whatever you choose. Though I don't really understand your intentions. But you're going out of your way to raise my appeal. I'm sure you have your reasons for that, even if I don't know what they are. So I'll do what you tell me to. You've given it your all, Rin. Oh, but what are you planning to do on doing about that? I look where Chio is pointing. There I see. Holy fucking shit! Damn it. I'm so bored. Send me to real hell already. Just as my mind goes blank under the strange pressure, a low muffled vibration reverberates from the distance, the sound of heavy footsteps. Is Kina going to kill everyone? Saeko's returned to her room. Blah, blah, blah. So what's going to happen? I don't have anyone's affection over 50. Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? I had to talk to a lot of people today. I'm a little tired. Everyone kept asking me questions. Really, I have no idea why. Are you about to get caught? Anyway, I'm exhausted now. I'll have another one of you as a treat today. Saeko's hand comes up to the drawer. I return to the sky, empty-handed. Uh-oh. Nobody's making my mouth water today. Hey, Rin. I suppose you were just an ordinary human after all. Am I just gonna die? Huh? Whatever. I don't need any of you anymore. Game over. Okay, so I do just die. I see. Well, I guess we don't really have a choice, do we? Goodbye, Kina. I approach Kina with a cherry. When our eyes meet, she nods in understanding. Kina, I'd like you to eat this. Got it. Thanks, Rin. Kina looks at the cherry in front of her and lets out a long sigh. She slowly brings her face closer to the red fruit. Next, Kina sinks her teeth into the cherry. The skin of the fruit splits, letting its wet juices spill out. I don't want to admit it, but this fruit's really good. Both sweet and sour. A nice, healthy taste. Makes me forget all about rock and roll and pride and everything. Don't look like that. All great artists die young, in accidents or whatever. Can't become a legend if you waste your life living. That's why I'm putting aside stuff like pity and fear to get eaten by that giant woman. But you gotta have somebody to remember you to become a legend. Rin, you get what I'm saying, right? There aren't any corpses or gravestones here. Only memories get left behind. So, it doesn't matter how you do it, but you have to keep living. For as long as you can. And remember me for as long as you can. Got it, kid? Yeah, I'll remember. I'll definitely remember you. Man, what's with that face? Makes me embarrassed just looking at it. Well, whatever. Guess I'll sing my heart out till the end.
Aw, till the end? Shut the fuck up! Not till the end! No, till the end!
I have the deepest voice out of the women here, right? I'm pretty proud of it. Powers everything from metal vocals. I found some good instrumental stuff in the iPad for once. And I was good at writing lyrics, you know? Gonna start now. Clear those ear holes and listen up.
Yeah! Where God dies and thunder stills, humankind will remain. Where Babel falls and ideas die, what the fuck? Giant boobs raining down in the apocalypse. What the actual fuck are you talking about? Yeah! Yeah! Alright, nice. Yeah, you sing about giant boobs. Kina finishes howling her song just as I had given a few claps. A low muffled vibration reverberates from the distance. Ah, here we go. Going out with a bang, yeah. Yeah, the penis stands tall. Yippee! Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? Everyone can ask me questions. Okay. Saeko's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment as if carefully making a decision. And then they stop, right in front of Kina. Finally came here then, giant woman. Nothing rock and roll about running. Boil me, bake me, do whatever the hell you want. Aww, I feel kind of bad. See ya, you giant creep. And Rin. Neither of you is gonna see the pearly gates, though neither am I. Anyway, it's bye-bye time. See ya in hell. Not the hair flip! Kina! No! Aww. Hee yum. I don't like how she was acting all tough. But she really fought back when I put her in my mouth. It made her fun to eat. Rin, you were perfect again today. I'm a bit relieved. After all, that new girl today had some interesting things to say. She said she knows you from before your amnesia. I brought her to surprise you. I was worried it might cause some issues, but it looks like everything's fine. I'm glad. You really are a good supervisor, Rin. Oh, and Clara. As you can see, I can do anything I want with you. I can eat you, I can crush you, I can make you obey any order I give you. So... Huh! Don't even think about trying to cross me. What does that mean? What does that mean? Hey. Have you become a bit more honest lately? Maybe. You have. Oh, could you look this way? Yeah. Well? Were you surprised? Nah. Huh. Sorry. But your voice is trembling. Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to surprise you a little. Why? Huh, I wonder why. Stress relief, maybe. I see. I didn't think a little prank would scare you so much. Being around little people is so relaxing. Okay. I sometimes head to Shibuya or Harajuku after classes. Relaxation goods are in right now. Aromatherapy, fidget toys. There will be people with tans and heavy makeup. You can't even see their faces under all of it. Okay. I'm sure they all want to forget who they used to be and get reborn as someone else. Is that what you're implying? Respond, or are you not listening? I'm sorry, I'm listening! Right. Hey, yeah. If you could be reborn as anything you want... A slime! I want to be reborn as a slime! What kind of human would you want to be? Anything but a little person. Huh. Then I'll help you be born again now. I hope you get your wish. Fuck! Okay. Whatever. Hey, have you become a bit more honest? Maybe. Okay, then she's gonna flick me. This animation is really smooth, honestly. Ah! That scared me! Why are you in such a hurry? Wait till I'm finished. Sorry. Were you surprised? Yes. Looks like you were. Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to surprise you a little. Why? I see. I didn't think a little prank would scare you so much. Being around little people is so relaxing. Why? I sometimes head to Shibuya or Harajuku after classes. Relaxation goods are in right now. Yeah. There'll be people with tans and heavy makeup. You can't even see their faces under all of that. Yeah. I'm sure they all want to forget who they used to be and be reborn as someone. Okay. Hey. Oh, fuck! Yeah? You're so noisy. Do you think you can just say anything? Sorry. Is she gonna kill me? Hey? Yeah. If you could be reborn as anything you want... What kind of human would you want to be? A handsome guy. Oh, that sounds nice. Try flirting with me. What would you say if you ran into me? Sorry, were you waiting? You look good in that. Ah, wait, was that right? Was that right? I get it already. You can stop. I feel embarrassed just listening to you. Sorry. No point in thinking about this anyway. I don't believe in reincarnation. Okay, sure. And I quite like who I am now. Wow, wow, why was wow an option? You feel the same way, don't you? Yes? Teehee, I'm glad to hear it. Is she flirting with me? Are we being flirted with right now? It's gotten late. Let's sleep for today. Yeah. See you, Rin. Rest well until tomorrow. Good night.
Was she flirting? I can't tell. My boyfriend has gone missing. My boyfriend in Japan who's gone missing. Oh! Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Please forgive the sudden email. My boyfriend who lives in Japan has gone missing. If you know anything, please contact clarasuperlover.jp. I am the next head of a large conglomerate and can use my personal security to investigate more thoroughly than the police. Even if you don't know anything, please forward this email to 5 or more of your friends. This is mandatory. The conglomerate is aware of every email you send. If you do nothing, you'll be considered an accomplice, and I will attack you with the full power of the That's fucking scary! What the hell? This email is to inform me that the due dates for the books you borrowed are approaching. Huh. Okay. So, I didn't know our ex-girlfriend was the leader of some kind of fucking conglomerate. That's crazy. What? Vanishing incidents. Police greatly increase patrols. That's why she's been getting questioned. The police department announced they will greatly increase patrols in the city to target the vanishing incidents, a series of inexplicable disappearances. Alerts at this large scale are unusual. Some experts have suggested that the disappearance of a member of the Kotobishi family, a tycoon of the political and business worlds, is behind the level of alarm within the police force. Okay. So, Saeko definitely fucked with the wrong people. But you know what? Chio is going to turn crazy and kill Clara now. Fuck. Rin! Hey, Rin! Somebody grabs my shoulder and shakes my whole body forcefully. Clara is in front of me, her face fervent as she shouts. Come on, Rin, say something already! Yesterday was too much. One of us is gone from the drawer. Yeah, it's the normal. How can you be okay with this? I couldn't sleep a wink. I recall the events of yesterday. I hadn't told Clara about the reality of this drawer, so she saw a little person disappear without knowing anything in advance. Sorry, it must have been really hard on you. You must have been terrified seeing that. For now, you should rest. Stop that! That's not what I want to hear right now! Don't you have anything else to say, Rin? About what you did before Saeko came back yesterday evening? I saw you hand out that huge cherry and I watched it get eaten up. And right after that, Saeko came back and she took the person who ate the cherry and she... I just can't... How could she eat somebody? Even in my wildest dreams, I'd never think something like this could happen. And even if it did, I thought you tried to stop it. How am I going to stop it? Explain to me how I'm going to stop the giant person from crushing me. But you just stood there watching without a word. What's happened to you, Rin? Come on, say something. I think you are very unrealistic right now. Shut up. Oh my god. What? Shut up. Why are you so loud? It's morning. I don't care about your hysterics. Just turn the volume down, got it? What are you... I've got a thing to say too. Clara, stop making trouble for Rin. What? Trouble? Wait, but she was looking for me! Nah, no, sorry. Sorry. I'm actually on Clara's side right now. Yep, getting angry and then shouting at Rin because of principles from the outside world. Have you even thought about how Rin feels? I know Rin's feelings much better than... Well... I don't know about that. I know Rin's feelings much better than you do. How long do you think I've known him? Everyone here is the worst. Awful, you're all crazy. Okay, but like, if you're stuck in here like this, you would kind of go crazy too. Rin,
You won't tell me the same thing as the rest of them, will you? You wouldn't do that.
Oh my god, Clara has 5 heart left.
Telling me to shut up or that I'm being hysterical, even after something so awful happened right before.
Okay. Both situations, both perspectives are completely valid. Because the people that have been here for a while have become so jaded that it's like, whatever. But like to her, as a new person that's just caught up in this, it's also valid that she would freak out about it.
How can you all be okay with this?
I feel multiple gazes on me. I ponder over what I should say.
First of all, Clara, let me say sorry for not telling you something so important. I should have let you know about the situation yesterday. I know it was shocking, and I'm sure you can't trust me now, but it's my fault for not telling you about Saeko or this drawer. I'm sure there's more you want to talk about, but everyone's watching here. Let's talk in private later. Where nobody else can hear us, okay? Okay, but we have to talk.
With those words, Clara turns on her heels and walks away, leaving just Chio and Akari in my sight.
I don't think she'll live long. I'm heading back to bed. Night.
What? Oh,
good night then.
Akari lets out a huge yawn and walks off. A few seconds later, I can hear her breathing peacefully in her sleep.
Rin, I'm going to repeat myself. Get rid of that Clara girl and fast. Forget hysterics. She's attacking you, the supervisor. If you keep her around, she'll start causing problems for everyone else. And you remember what I told you about health, right? Yeah. To me, that Clara girl looks like she could break any time. Maybe today.
If you don't send Clara to Saeko today, she might lose all her health and then we'll all be killed.
Maybe she was your ex, your girlfriend, but you don't have any memories of that now. There's no reason to treat her differently.
That's really fucked up to say, actually.
Stop thinking so much. Just get rid of the person who's hurting everyone else so that we can all live longer. Got it? Sorry, just let me think for a bit.
Chio's anger still hasn't calmed as I leave her side. I feel the electric tension in the stagnant air of the drawer. Though Clara was shocked, I put some distance between us to avoid a fight with the other little people. I can't keep ignoring her. I should go talk to her soon.
Okay.
I walk away from the others and head toward Clara. She seems a little less agitated than before.
Thank you, Rin. You actually came. Sorry for shouting at you earlier. You were just so calm, even though somebody had died.
I was shocked. I thought you'd become somebody I didn't know while in this drawer.
The Rin I knew was a boy who had a kinder and stronger heart than anyone else, who'd never abandon anybody.
I think you think too highly of me to be able to fight against someone 100 times my size.
This location won't do. Let's go somewhere with a better view. Would you lead the way, Rin?
A better view? In this drawer?
Yes, I want to talk to you somewhere just a little bit calmer.
I don't know. The bed? How about this view?
Huh? Here? This view doesn't look that great to me.
Wait, stamp? You brought Clara to the stamp.
I take Clara's hand and walk to the wall. The barren wood grain wall has one lone stamp stuck on it. The drawing of nature looks almost like a view from a little window. Lovely. You really do have a good sense for these things. It doesn't hold up to a real view, but the gentle touch of this forest and river makes me remember that day we spent at Takarayama Park. Takarayama Park? Yes. I see you've also forgotten that name. I was a rather sheltered young lady growing up. I spent every day taking lessons. Piano, ballet, studying, even horse riding. I was forced to do everything I could to better fit the role of the daughter of a wealthy family. I know now that I was lucky to be born in my position, but at the time I was always suffering. Why couldn't I take detours on my way home and play when I wanted like my classmates? I didn't understand. One day, after a harsh scolding by my piano tutor, I finally reached my boiling point. I opened the side door in the rear garden and went outside on my own for the first time. I even left a little note in my room saying I was running away. But I'd always been driven around by car, even back and forth from school. I didn't recognize any of the roads. I just walked and walked until I found myself in a large park on a hill, Takarayama Park. And that's where I met you, Rin. Oh. When you saw me crying on a bench, you called out to me. It was so sweet. And after you heard what I had to say, you just stood up. You were still so young then, but you decided to go to my house. You stood up for me to my parents and the staff, saying that they weren't treating me right. How you felt sorry for me, all while holding my hand. Aw, this is kind of nice! I can see why this blossomed into like a romance. We kept meeting after that, with you protecting me from any dangers I came up against. You were always my hero, Rin. Wow, you were. And with time, our relationship deepened. But then, my family decided that I should go to a high school in Germany. We spent so many days together then, because we didn't want to split up. Do you remember? But when I returned to Japan a few days ago, I heard that you'd gone missing. Wait. Okay, and that's when I knew. This time it was my turn to protect you. I would protect you no matter what obstacles I faced. That's why I'm going to fight Saeko. I don't care how large she is. No matter how strong they are, the villain always loses. I know that. I don't know what other people in here are thinking. I don't even know for certain what you're thinking now. But there's one thing I'm sure about. Rin, what's happening here isn't normal. I can't just accept this without a fight. I'll escape from here and help you get back to your kind former self. That's my wish. I'll do whatever is necessary to make it happen. I don't care about any of the other little people. So, Rin, won't you join me? I think we should save. I return to the middle of the room and look around the edges of the drawer. Clara has decided to fight Saeko after the shocking events of yesterday. Conversely, Chio and Akari are trying to protect the peace we have now. Honestly, my current self doesn't know which of them is right. There's a large daikon radish pickle in the middle of the drawer. I feel like today's decision will be a very important one. Before I decide everything, I should talk to the other little people once more. What do you have to say? I approach Akari. She woke up at some point. She stares at me as I walk closer. What? Do you need something? No. You don't know who to offer up today. Well, don't choose me. I'm not going to make anybody hungry with how I look. I meant that as a joke, but... Well, I think that maybe you don't need to give anybody up. There's no point in staying alive in here anyway. Might as well. Forget it. Maybe I just wanted to get off in a weird way. Seriously, forget it. Just decide what you want to do without my input. I don't care, even if we all end up getting killed together. Oh my god. I head toward Clara. When she sees me, her expression brightens. Yeah, nobody can be above 50 today. Perfect timing, Red. I have something I want to ask of you. I want to borrow something in this drawer. My first request for the supervisor. A request? I'm happy she's relying on me, but I am a bit scared since she's in the middle of fighting with the other little people. I'll listen to your request, but just to check, it's nothing dangerous, right? Yeah, I did Nightlight, but I think we're like at the very end of the game, so I might miss a little bit of it. Huh, of course it isn't. Rin, could you bring me a clip? Huh, a clip? I don't know what she'll use it for, but it should be fine. Bring her a clip. Alright, she's cooking. I hold the clip in both hands and approach Clara. She smiles brightly at me. Wow, thank you. You really brought it to me. Could you keep holding that half? Keep that looped part still with both hands. I hold down half of the clip with both hands, just as instructed. Clara quickly takes the other half in her hands. Okay, hold on tight. Clara takes the edge of the clip, the tip of the stick pointing out of the loop with both hands. Oh! Then she uses her whole body to force the metal loop to bend, turning half of the clip into a sharp wire. Thank you, now I'm ready. Wait, Clara, what are you going to do with that wire? Huh? You need to ask? I'm obviously making this into a weapon to defeat Saeko. Maybe if she gets stabbed in the eye or something. Defeat Saeko? Yes, didn't you hear me earlier? I'm going to defeat Saeko and protect who you used to be, Rin. This is the weapon I'll use. I'll take the wire and stab Saeko's finger when it gets close. Are you stupid? But Saeko's so big. Even if you stab her finger, it won't be enough. Do you have any better ideas? You're just going to die. If you have any better ideas, feel free to tell me. What's a surefire method to stop the giant body of Saeko's from taking another breath? Poison would be the most effective. For example, adding a lethal poison or drug to the clothes of the person she'll eat today. But we don't have anything like that here, do we? So I made a plan with the next best thing. But I should make this tip pointier, like a needle. Do you have anything hard, Rin? Perhaps I could sharpen this on the wall. Clara takes her handmade weapon and walks away. I watch her back as she starts sharpening the wire against the wall. I don't think there's anything I can do to stop her. I quietly walk toward Chio. She is looking down silently with her brows furrowed. Hi, Chio. What, you wanna ask me something? You were talking to Clara earlier, weren't you? What did you think? Well, You know she's trying to fight Saeko, but you also know it's pointless, completely reckless. I've seen many people try the same thing in the past, and they all died meaningless deaths. We can fight as hard as we want, but we can't even win against a single finger of Saeko's. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Clara or anything, though I might be a bit jealous. But more than that, I'm worried about you. You don't want to see somebody you like get killed for fighting a pointless fight, right? And, Rain, do you really want to defeat Saeko? Yeah, kind of. To be honest, I can't get myself to hate her. Out of all the people I've met until now, she's the most innocent, genuine, and adorable. What? Sure, it was surprising seeing people getting eaten at first, but can you really say you still think it's unforgivable? The laws and rules of the outside world made me feel bad about it, but that's about it. Honestly, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? I even enjoy it sometimes when I see Saeko toss somebody in her mouth without a care. Tell me the truth, Rin, you feel the same way, don't you? No? If you do, there's no need to go out of your way to try to defeat Saeko. What you need is to protect the peace in this drawer and make whatever decision is best for Saeko. You understand, don't you, Rin? Trust your true feelings and make the right choice. Alright, We are going to sacrifice Chio. I find my resolve and slowly approach Chio. When she sees the food in my hands, her eyes grow wide. Rin. I silently hold out the pickled daikon radish in both hands. The unique and tantalizing sour scent hangs over the drawer. Sorry, I'd like you to eat this, Chio. Chio silently looks back and forth between the pickled daikon and me, then she slowly closes her eyes. I tense up on reflex, thinking she might yell or hit me, but the next moment, Chio is grinning like she always does. I get it. You're good, Ren. Chio opens her mouth wide and chomps down on the yellow pickled daikon. She crunches away at the large pickle. I had a feeling this would happen ever since that girl came. You've been glued at the hip since she came here. I guess that's just the regular distance between lovers. I'm jealous. Aw, don't make me feel bad now! When you get as old as me, you can just tell what's risky, even looking from the outside. Nothing good comes out of living longer. I mean it. I never even had the choice to fight against Saeko. I've seen too much. People disappearing doesn't have much of an impact on me anymore. The need to obey Saeko has been engraved into my brain. Even now, though I want to support you, All I can think of is just how it'll get us killed. That's why it's the right decision to take me out here. You really are the best supervisor, Rin. Sorry, and thank you so much for helping me every day. I'm really grateful. Don't look so sad. I don't like it when things get too serious. Oh, but before your girlfriend gets here.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Just as I'm pondering how to respond to Chio's tasteless suggestion, a low muffled vibration. Oh shit. Okay, Saeko's back. Not the unzips!
Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? Now then. I'll enjoy another one of you today. Saeko's hand comes down into the drawer.
We missed the bestest cutscene!
They stop right in front of Chio. Looks like the time's finally come. Saeko, thank you for everything. And bye, Rin. Keep living for my sake, too.
Wait! What happened to stabbing her hand?
I wish there'd been a bit more movement, but it is what it is.
Oh, wait!
Do you think you can get away with this? You ate a living being! A human with a life just like you! And you're even enjoying the cruelty of it. You're a terrible human being. It really was a mistake to let her live. Ah, now my mood is ruined. Hey, Rin, wanna do something different? The moon's really bright tonight. Let's go enjoy the night breeze.
So I got both of them killed?
Rin, aren't you cold? Careful, the sea breeze is strong at night. I love this place. It's high up, so you can see the waves go far into the distance. Hey, did you have fun with me these last few days? Yeah. Really? Really? Huh. It's fine. Don't lie today. Tell me your honest feelings. I want to know the truth. How was your job as the supervisor? You chose little people for me every day. How did that feel?
It was the worst.
Every day hurt. Letting you eat the people here alive. It was just the worst. I didn't mishear you, did I?
What?
Wrong? You killed everyone. Moko and Taki and Maru and Kina. Yui and Shimon too. And Clara. They all died because of you. All of them. Why did you? I can't help it. There's another me inside of me. Her Her senses are dulled and she rarely moves. Someone good-looking likes her, or a friend's dream comes true. Other people would cry in happiness at that, but she doesn't respond at all. So I don't feel happy either. I paste a smile on my face, but it's like I'm not even there. But you know, the girl inside of me does respond strongly sometimes. To screams, to tears rolling down cheeks.
The animation is really fucking good.
To thin arms and legs, huge eyes and tiny bodies. I can do anything I want to. The first time I shrunk somebody, I finally felt fulfilled. This is it. I knew the moment I did it. I knew I shouldn't do it. That I was hurting somebody. But there's something within me that I can't hold back. And if I don't hurt someone, make them feel pain, that something will never be fulfilled. I wish somebody's smile could make me happy, like it does for other people. That's what it's like for everyone, right? But not for me. I can't be happy unless I'm hurting someone.
What the fuck?
This is how I was born. So who cares? I can do what I want.
No.
True, it sucks to be born that way. And to get the power to shrink people. But I suffered so much for it. Let's put an end to this. Rin, you're right. But if that's true, then Hey, Rin, let me go home. I want time to think by myself.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Is she finally going to let me out? For the girls' day? Sayaka, Moeko. I'm kind of confused. Okay, I'm going to hit next. If the game is not ending soon, then... fuck, it's not. No! It's just me and Akari? Holy shit. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna do a part 3 then. Because I guess there's a brand new chapter. And I kind of want to redo some things, so... Yeah, I guess we'll do a part 3. Anyway, we're going to go head over to Meloko's stream. So, let me go ahead and get all of that set up. Da-da-da. Alright. Well, there's gonna be no outro music today. We're just gonna head over there. So, thank you guys for watching today. And I guess I'll see you guys for part 3 of Saeko later. But yeah. というわけでみんな今日見てくれてありがとう Thank you for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the end of Promise Mascot Agency. それじゃ、またね See you guys over at Meloko's. Bye.